Hi students, this is Uma's Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss about the differences between atom and ion. So let us discuss what is an atom. An atom is electrically neutral because since the number of electrons are equal, the number of electrons are equal to the number of protons. By taking nitrogen, you can understand. So suppose nitrogen atom is there. The atomic number of nitrogen is 7. So there are 7 protons and 7 electrons are present in the nitrogen atom. That means the number of negative charges are equal to the number of positive charges. So that's why an atom is electrically neutral. So whereas you compare with the ion is completely different from the atom. So ion is not neutral. It contains some charge. That means charged particles are known as ions. So ions are of two types, cations and anions. Positively charged particles are called cations. Negatively charged particles are called anions. So when does they form? So when do they form? Here ions are formed when atoms lose or gain electrons in order to fulfill the octet rule. So what is octet rule? So octet means 8. So having 8 electrons in its valence shell is known as octet rule. So here cation. So let us discuss about cation. What is cation? When they lose electrons, they will become into positively charged particles called cation. Suppose by taking an example, by this example you can understand clearly. So atom A and atom B both are there. These two are the atoms of different elements. A by donating one electron will become A plus 1, and B atom B by taking one electron B will become into B minus 1. So that's why these two are the charged particles. So positively charged particle is known as cation and negatively charged particle is known as anion. So why should we write plus 1 charge to the cation and minus charge to the anion? So that means only one electron is transferred to the B from A. That means here then when it transferred one electron to the B, at that time the number of electrons are not equal to the number of protons. One proton is more than that of the electron in the atom A. So that's we have to write that many positive charges upon that. How many number of electrons are shifted to the other atom from one atom, then that many positive charges we have to write as a symbol of that ion. Okay, which indicates it is a cation. So if one unit of positive charge is present on the symbol of that atom of the element, it is said to be monovalent cation. If 1 unit of negative charge is present upon the atom of the symbol of the element, then you should write it is said to be monovalent anion. Now, so by taking some more examples, you can understand easily. So formation of Na plus ion. So this is the sodium atom which contains 11 electrons and 11 protons in the neutral. So here by losing of one electron, sodium will become into sodium ion. Sodium atom will become into sodium ion. So here when you observe the number of electron in the sodium ion, there are only 10 electrons that are not equal to the 11 protons. So 1 unit of positive charge is more than that of the electron. So that's why you have to write one positive unit on the Na. This is the sodium cation, monovalent cation. And if you take magnesium, atomic number of the magnesium is 12. So 12 protons and 12 electrons are there in the neutral atom of magnesium. But in the magnesium ion, there are only 10 electrons that are not equal to the 12 protons. So that's why, because it lost by 2 electrons. Okay, magnesium lost by 2 electrons. 2 electrons are lost from the magnesium atom, so that's why magnesium atom will become into magnesium ion. So 2 units of positive charges are present on the magnesium ion, so that's why it is a bivalent ion, bivalent cation. So if you take another one more example for the cation, aluminium. Aluminum atom contains 13 protons and 13 electrons. But when aluminum loses by 3 electrons, aluminum atom will become into Al plus 3 ion. So in this Al plus 3 ion, there are 13 protons but only 10 electrons. So that's why So we have to write how many, what is the difference between them? 3. So that how many electrons are lost, that many positive charges we have to write upon the symbol of that atom of the element. So here 3 electrons are lost by the aluminum, so that we have to write that many 3 units of positive charges on the symbol of the atom of the aluminum. So similarly in the anions also, formation of monovalent anions. Here monovalent means only single charge. So either it is positive or negative. So if it is cation, monovalent cation, you have to write monovalent cation. If it is anion, you have to write monovalent anion when they contains only minus 1 or plus 1. So then here Cl is a symbol of the chlorine, which contains 17 is the atomic number of the chlorine. So chlorine atomic number is 17. When it gains 1 electron, then it will become into chloride ion, Cl minus 1 ion. So similarly all these atoms of the different elements, fluorine, bromine, iodine, hydrogen, they will become their anions. That means fluorine will become into fluoride, bromine will become into bromide, iodine will become into iodide, hydrogen will become into hydride by taking 1 electron or by gaining 1 electrons. So these are the formation of monovalent anion. Now let us see the divalent anion. So divalent means 2 units of negative charge on the symbol of the atom of the element. Here oxygen has 8 electrons in it. So if it gains 2 more electrons, then total electrons now 10 electrons. That means it possesses 10 electrons now in the form of oxide. So oxygen, by taking 2 electrons, it will become into oxide, which contains minus 2 units of negative charge. Okay now children, now we are going to discuss the last one, nitrogen. Nitrogen will become into nitride. When neutral nitrogen atom gains 3 electrons, it will become into nitride ion, which contains 3 units of negative charge, children. So by that it will get 10 electrons. 10 electrons. 7 is the atomic number. By taking 3 electrons, 7 plus 3, 10 electrons, children. So that's why this is the formation of trivalent anion, bivalent anion, monovalent anion, and monovalent cations, divalent cations, trivalent cations. So how to write, children, cations here? Monovalent, bivalent, trivalent, tetravalent, pentavalent. If they contains a different number of charges, mono means single, di or bi means 2, and tri means 3, tetra means 4, penta means 5. So that means we have to write that many charges upon them, okay, as positive charges in the cation. For the anions, we have to write mono means 1 unit of negative charge, bi means 2 units of negative charge, and here tri means 3 units of negative charges in the anion side. Okay children, in next video I will give some more examples to the monovalent cation and anion. For all these I will give some more examples. Keep watching regularly my videos, children, and do subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.